So Joe, it's a nice sunny day, not dissimilar to the last day of last season, and that goal. Am I presuming it's probably one of your career highlights?
It has to be, and you know, I've spoken to people since and everyone says you are that guy that scored that goal. And yeah, we're in and around the area. I remember the day so clearly. And Keith came to me, he said, like, you're going on. I think it was the 65th minute. And I just said, leave it with me. I didn't think I'd be able to make that impact as soon as I did after 4 minutes, and it was my first 2 touches. I love the little nod down from Calvin and shifted it onto my left, which is my notorious swinger, but I buried it, and yeah, it was a special moment.
So I think you score the goal here, I think you run to that corner and
yes.
all the fans and the players mob you. Was it written in the stars, bearing in mind that, you know, the story about you playing so many games for Rochdale, your illness twice, you're coming on as a substitute, Rochdale are in dire desperation the last day of the season to stay up. Was it written in the stars?
Possibly. It's something that I'd tried to really recreate in my mind. I'm really big on mindset and psychology aspects, and I'd gotten our guy who sorts out all the clips for us, CJ, to give me some stuff to just remind me, because I wasn't playing as regularly as I wanted to be, just remind me what I could do, and show me some goals that I'd scored previously. And I kept him watching it, and leading up to the weekend on the last day of the season, I watched it and watched it and watched it, and you know, it just came to that moment, and it all just kind of went clear, and you got clarity in a way, and then bang, the whole place just erupted.
Wow. How was that evening?
Yeah, well, I didn't sleep for probably 3 days, and I was just high on life. It was the bank holiday as well. The sun was out, everyone has obviously had such an amazing time. And I think for anyone that was in the stadium, everybody knew the situation that Rochdale were in. Everybody knew my story, kind of inside and out. I tried to be as honest with the fans as possible throughout it all. So for me, the emotion was incredible. I could see grown men crying. I could see children, like, elation. Women beside themselves, and it was just really incredible to see the impact that could have on so many people, not only in the ground but obviously worldwide in a way.
Joe, we're approximately in the place where you scored that goal. We asked you, was it meant to be in the stars? But this isn't the only goal that you scored for this wonderful club. Remind us of some of the other memories you've had in your long career here.
Yeah, I think this penalty box has been a bit special to me. I scored my first goal on my debut in that corner, and then I also got promoted with the club, which is something that really stands out for me. You know, the club hadn't been promoted for so long, and to get out of League Two again, it was an amazing day. I remember all the fans running on the pitch, taking off your shirt off your back and whatnot, and yeah, some really good special memories that I've created here.
We've spoken to a number of employees and fans about you, and as soon as we mention Joe Thompson, their eyes light up, their ears prick up, and they use words like hero, legend, is one of us. You know, you're coming towards the end of your career now and you're looking forward to the future, but how does that make you feel to hear people from this town speak like that about you?
I'd say I'm privileged. I try to remain humble, but you know, I have a thing where any room that I walk into, I want to try and make an impact on somebody in a positive way. So for me to hear that from people that I've come across on a day-to-day basis, you know, if we can live life smiling, it's a blessing. I've been to a dark place, and I know how hard life can be at times. So for me, yeah, it's to get that recognition in a way is nice, but it's just something that I pride myself on as a person, really.
And what does Rochdale Football Club mean to you? What do you think it means to the fans? You know, when people say Rochdale AFC, what does it mean?
It's an integral part of the community. I know I speak to a lot of kids that still live around here, and they come to the games, and I think that's the main thing. It's very family orientated. They do so much within the schools and the community. I even remember when they used to come to my school, and they try and get me, and I was like, no, I'm already signed up at Man United.
Yeah.
But for me, yeah, it's an unbelievable place, and yeah, I've just got so many special memories.
So life moves on. You're now a former footballer.
Yeah.
You're now a motivational speaker and a man, as you said, that hopefully can make an impact in any room that you walk into. What advice would you give to anyone that may be suffering a similar challenge that you faced, or different challenges in that respect? What would you say to them right now?
Well, I had to look at it and think, with my life, I've experienced quite a lot in the 30 years now. And there's areas and elements to it where I can help people. I think not enough people talk and communicate about their problems. I've always been honest, and as honest as possible with everybody, with where I'm at. And there has, like I say, been those dark days. So I literally have been in your position in some way, shape or form. So for me, the talking is incredible. And now that's probably where I get my kind of kicking away, not on a football pitch anymore, in front of 500 thousands of people, in the stage on my own, in a new world that's really like foreign to me. But I'm being honest, I'm being authentic, and I know that someone's going to take something from that. So if I can impact on someone's life in any way, shape or form, that means that they can be inspired and be motivated to get themselves out of that situation. And my motto is let's not live life to survive, let's live life to thrive. I paid my dues, it's time to shine in a way, but I know all the time that I'm taking that message forward with me. You know, keep going, keep believing, find out what motivates you and what drives you on, because life's full of memories, and that's all we can take with us in the end.